area in question. So it's been the site of a variety of proceedings through the Auckland Unitary Plan IHP process, and that's set out in the report. But more recently, Auckland Council, through its appeals subcommittee, has agreed with the owners, North East Investments Limited, to settle the zoning of that land on either side of the stream as business mixed use. And this proposed settlement was put to the IHP. It reconvened last week to hear this, and it's now recommended in favour of the subcommittee's decision. So it means now that the Planning Committee needs to make a decision on this, and if you accept the recommendation of the IHP, there'll then be an appeal period of 20 working days, and there'll be a further report back to the Planning Committee to make that zone operative so that it can be included in the IPI in August. I guess one point of caution is that while we are looking to settle the zoning, we are not looking to settle the precinct over the top of much of that land, which relates to some significant heights and also relates to the protection of the stream going through that piece of the property. So that is a separate issue, and that's not part of the decision at all.
Thank you, Warren. Are there any questions on this paper before us? Question from Councillor Walker.
So just a question in terms of any impediment now to development, Warren. Can development essentially proceed?
Well, we've still got a few more steps to go through in order to get to that point of including it into the IPI. Yeah.
Okay.
Further questions, members? There being none, is there any comment? There is no comment. The motions are before us to accept the within scope recommendation from the IHP. I will put that motion. All those in favour, please say aye.
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 And to the contrary, please say no. And that matter, that item 16 is carried. Now, members, I'll just check with staff. I think what we'll do now, members, is before we start our final item, which is item 14, I think we'll now take a half-hour lunch break. And yes, a 30-minute lunch break. I think that will suffice. And we will reconvene at, I think, 12:30. Is 12:30?
Yeah.
There we go, 32 minutes. So we stand adjourned now, and we will reconvene at 12:32. Just to remind you, we'll start the item. The motions will be moved by myself and the Mayor as you have received in your email inbox. But then we will go straight to into confidential to receive legal advice. Okay? So we stand adjourned now. Thank you.
Chair.
Excuse me, what's a question?
Chair.
Yeah.
Councillor Mulholland.
Chris.
Yeah, had a question, yeah.
Hi. Just sorry, are you saying you just want us to come straight back into confidential or come back into this, then go to confidential?
We will, when we come back at just after 12:30, we will go to item 14 and the recommendations as distributed about half an hour.